Hello, guys. I think I may have mistakenly led you to believe that I was not going to actually be streaming. And if that's the case, I apologize. Uh, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, oxygen not included. I don't know how long I'll be streaming today. Just because I accidentally, inhaled some spices I probably shouldn't have been inhaling. Um, but it is what it is. Actually, I'm just gonna real quick. Okay. So I don't remember where I was at, but I'm streaming. Uh, Accidentally sneezed and got some spices directly up to the back of my nose, which was not fun. Kind of messed up my voice a little. Um, but it is what it is. And yeah, now we're playing Oxygen Not Included, which I have not played in many a years. The last time I played was actually, I think it was June 6th, 2019. So it's been 6 years since I played this game. And I have no idea what I am doing. So I'm going to assume that all of these traits and everything is great. And we're just gonna name this to Streaming Beyond, because why not? And embark. And we'll see how this goes. Okay. Alert, I've woken at the target location, but colonization efforts have already hit a hitch. I was supposed to land on the planet's surface, but became trapped many miles underground instead. Although the conditions are not ideal, it's imperative that I establish a colony here and begin mounting efforts to escape. Begin. Okay. So, what do we need? Based on this, I need an outhouse of some description. But before I can do any of that, I need to start digging stuff. So, I guess we'll just dig this way. Hi, Alex. How are you? Let's see here. What do we need? Okay, so we start getting things. Plumbing. Outhouse. I could be better. I was having something like eating lunch that had a little bit of spice to it. When I sneezed and accidentally shot some spices up into the back of my nose, which was not fun. Um, I did not need that. Let's need some metal. Okay, just cut all that down. So I am very much learning as I go with this, since yeah, literally on fire. Like you know how sometimes like a cat or another animal will get like dust or something in their nose, and they'll like kind of like be scratching at their face with their paws, like trying to get it out. Yeah, that's basically what I was doing. Food source. How do I get food? Microbe musher. Okay. Oh, that sounds like it sucks. Seabiscuit. Also, hi, Reddy. Okay, we got those, and we got that out of the way, so hopefully we can have more room for stuff. Okay. need food. And can we do oxygen? We can. Okay. So hopefully we have the basics. What else do we need? Pots for everyone. Yeah, it's right there in the name. CO2 is fine. I see no issues. Also, I'm sure we don't need any kind of ventilation with an outhouse right next to the food processor, right next to the oxygen generator. It's fine. We'll ignore the fact that, technically speaking, if you're following proper airflow, then this oxygen generator is basically acting like a fan that will blow the smell of the outhouse over towards the cots. I see no problems. This is fine. We want manual generator with battery. Oh. Okay, apparently not. And then how do we wire? Oh, there's wire. Oh, and we also need to connect power to this. Cool. So I think we definitely want to dig out this piece of coal so that we flood everything. Sounds like a great idea. Fetching the water. Okay, so we need to get water. I think we should be able to dig up here. And hopefully this will work out for us. And then also I want to get storage bins so that we can actually start storing things. So it needs algae. What do we have? Just edibles. Okay. Cool. So I already heard how Alex was, but how's everyone else doing? Hopefully not getting assaulted with spices in the nose like I was. Oh, apparently sand falls in this game. I did not know that. It's good to know. Okay, what do we need here? We need... What's this complaining about? No. Is it asking me if I want to make this, or... I don't know what this is asking. Does it need a second ingredient? Maybe? I don't know. I guess we will. Just spent $8 at Home Depot and Harbor Freight for degreaser, vice grips, brake cleaner, and a diamond saw blade for the sharpening stone project. Nice. Yeah, wallet hoard. I understand that. Where is there? Good. I guess you just decided to buy some new vice grips since you couldn't find your old ones. What is this? All standard. For both of these. Yeah, I get that. I've definitely had some things where I'm like, I know I have these somewhere, but I can't find them for the life of me, so I'm just gonna buy some new ones. Yep, it's usually how it goes. Okay. So I think we got water, got toiletries. Where is wash basin? Okay, there we go. We need some kind of extra flooring, so let's do... Make it this big. That's understandable. Yeah, I definitely know I've seen something to myself where it's like, yes, I could say this, but also everyone would probably know where I am now. Okay, also want down there. Germs and disease. Honestly, I forgot that germs were a thing in this game. Detect the source of spawning them, build wash basins. Okay. Cool. Where's the views? Germs? Oh dang, these guys are absolutely filthy. Fun. I'm sure no problems there. No problems whatsoever. Okay, I'm going to deconstruct this building since it looks like we can't really make it. Oh, I guess we can now, but it will get moved and we'll put a wash basin next to the outhouse. And then microbe musher maybe like over here, maybe? Speed. There we go. Speed up so that we don't need to wait for him to sleep. I have no idea what that noise was, but it was very loud. Well, good luck, Sine I hope it works out. Hopefully, you're able to get the best nap you've ever had. Ladder down. Okay. You know, I should probably make these actual floors, but who knows? At the very least, I will for the sand. Just because I don't need to be going down later and find out, oh no, my floors are falling. We'll watch until you die. I mean, I have been told that people have fallen asleep during my stream, so I mean, hey, who knows? Hopefully it helps you. Okay, so we need oxygen down here. And plumbing, no, health wash basin up here. Does this need it? Oh, let's needs power. Oh, hi Talarian. How are you? There, what's neat? Needs water, got it. Okay, power cable down here. We'll also put food right next to it. So we can get some nice efficiency there. Okay. Oh, what? Hi, Boulder. Don't worry, you're not too late, I don't think. It's only like... I think I did like 5 minutes-ish of, starting soon. So, not too bad. Good, probably doing my last on it. Oh yeah, hopefully it's your last all-nighter. Those really suck. I'm doing alright. I got spice bombed earlier, so nose and throat are a little iffy. So I might have a little bit of a shorter stream, but we'll see. Playing everything by ear. Also, I do have things fixed so that if I turn into a little scally girl at some point, then I can fix it, hopefully. I do have the reset. Okay, so they're all sleeping and idle, so what else do we need? Okay, temperature is a concern. Maybe? Looks alright. Research. How do I do research? Research station. Okay, and then add power to connect. And how are we looking on oxygen? Can I grow things yet? don't think so. Insufficient oxygen generation. Oh, ooh. We can set a default standard schedule, have started their work block. Workshops may perform errands I've placed for them throughout the colony. Open the schedule screen, okay? Really? Did it... is this not working? We need more algae. Okay, I think first step is probably to try and get basic farming so we can grow algae and hopefully not asphyxiate, because that's not fun. What do we have here? Okay, we'll leave it at that for now. In the meantime, we will cut out all of this algae. And, what was it? Oxalite? Hopefully that's not problematic. Fortunate if it was. Okay. What else do we have? Furniture. We have cots for everyone. We'll add a massage table down here next to the research. Just kind of put everything all together for now, and then we can split it up later. Okay, what do we have? Okay, just kind of waiting on the research. Okay. So I'm gonna pause it real quick so we can... okay, this consumes algae to produce oxygen and removes carbon dioxide. Definitely want that, a couple of those down here. We want planters. Have a few of those. Can I set these ahead of time? Nope. Reduces polluted dirt, rotting foods, and discard organics down to dirt. Okay, so that's something. I think I'm gonna leave that for now. And probably try and find somewhere else to put it. Yeah, let's leave it at that for now. And this, I assume, needs power, which I already hooked up. Cool, because I am on top of things, because I am a professional. Yep, 100%. Oh, and I get a new person. What is this? Choose a blueprint. Oh, that's right. Sandstone, construction, excavation, start tier 3 skill, decrease germ resistance, decrease husbandry, increase construction. Let's go with Quinn. Okay. And then I also need to get another cot in here. So I think that should be fine. Just add it in next to it. And I think we should probably also get extra battery. Okay. So what can we grow? Do mealwood and bristle blossoms. Seed selected. Oh, plant. Here we go. Insufficient oxygen. Yep. Okay, what do we have? Oxygen, oxygen overlay. Okay. Yeah, so everything is just kind of settling down here. I don't suppose we have... Yeah, it's just normal tiles. When can we get the floor tiles that... Ooh. Lots of things over here. What are we looking at? Okay, so we have water coolers, crafting station, pharmacology, plumbing, probably a good idea. Yeah, I feel that I was looking last night, and the heat wasn't too bad at the time, but it was also like 98% humidity, which is just the absolute worst. Like, I did not need that. I was having such a hard time sleeping. Where are we? I want pneumatic floors. Where's my floors? So we have ventilation, gases, pressure management. Okay, I want this. Yep. Thank you, Boulder. Okay, what else do we have? Carbon skimmer. Might be a good idea. Also plumbing, sanitation. What else do we have? Probably not a bad idea for the filtration. Then internal combustion. Okay. That's enough research for now. Yeah, just waiting for people to wake up. Okay, what do we need for this? What are we missing? Why is it not missing anything? They're just being slow. Got it. Okay. Yes, I know, not enough oxygen. Working on it. Okay, does this grow? Ah, what? Oh, it needs illumination. Do I? I don't think I have lights. Where are lights? That may be a more critical priority. Actually, can I search it? Lights. 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 There. Okay, so we're going to do meal prep, because it's almost done, and then lights, and then the pressure tiles, sanitation, filtration, where are we at? And then power. Hopefully that works the way... No, it did not work the way I think it does. Great. How Q work? Okay, apparently I just have to do that. That's good to know. Okay. So hopefully, actually, you know what? Set this to a higher priority, and hopefully we will actually be breathable down here. Because it's a little toxic. It's not, it's fine. CO2 has O2 in it. It's perfectly breathable, I'm sure. I'm sure there's no issues whatsoever. And hopefully these grow algae. It would be nice. Oh. Okay, so we got research, so we can do lights. And I want pressure management. Yeah. CO2, plants can breathe CO2. Why can't I? I see no issues. I think we're, you know, we're gonna cancel that. I think that the CO2 not being breathable is just a ploy by Big Oxygen to try and get us to buy their products. Which actually reminds me of one of the Doctor Who episodes where, like, you have to purchase oxygen on a space station. It's like, yes, this thing that is critical to life, I have to pay for it. Just stupid. I hate it. File there. Actually, oh, we can do that. Now I want priority 9 this, so we can get wires and power run over here. Yep, subscription-based breathing. It's fine. You don't need to breathe. Okay, that was research. Ventilation. Okay. I don't think we super need this right now. Okay. Increases decor, so we will add some there and add some there. Ooh, we can also add in our meal woods, so we have more food option. Oh, I keep forgetting I have to hit plant. And then priority 9, so we can get, hopefully get our food growing. I hear that's typically important. We'll also do 7 on this. Oh, yeah, that needs to be canceled and moved. So we can get a cot for Quinn. Base. Nope. Furniture. Hot. There we go. Okay. What do we have? Now they just need to always be running. Never stop. What's this need? Fertilization. Okay, so just they need to add their business onto it. Where we at? Does this have contents? Yes. I'm sorry, does this have 280 kilograms of polluted dirt? That is a lot. Why? Why is there so much? Why is there so much poo? Okay, we're gonna do sanitation. The massage table for some, hopefully some stress reduction. How much is this producing? I don't know. It's emitting 40 grams of oxygen per second, consuming milligrams. So, given that there's apparently kilograms of carbon dioxide, I think that might take a while. So we'll just let that run. We will plants, and then we will ladder down. Take a shark to you, and we will do some strategic tile removal. Hi Atlantis, how are you? Okay, oh, is this? Oh no, that's fine, okay. Okay, so we got that. Ladder down to here. And we will, again, make this 4 high. Oh, hey, apparently there's meteor showers. Yep, I'm really concerned about that. It's so far below the surface. Will it even show me space? Nope, I don't think it will. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like EU4. It's a fun game. Might do it at some point. We shall see. It's definitely kind of a longer time commitment, though. That can go forever. Okay. Oh, what's this? What is this? What is this trying to tell me? Oh, what? Oh. What is this? Skills. So you like decorating and you like cooking. Let's do... I think I'm gonna leave that for now. +2 machinery. +2 medicine, I can use an apothecary. Stinky can do better researching. Okay, I think I will accept that one, because I think Stinky is our primary researcher. Oh, and that is out of order, so I think we need to make this a priority, because this is going to be our... the area where we deal with the waste. Okay, do that. And hopefully, smells don't rise. Okay. Nice. Yeah, that's perfectly healthy. I see no issues. What's wrong with sleeping in a puddle of piss? Yep, seems healthy to me. Oh, and that's very toxic. Wow. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but yikes. Okay, I want to... Yeah, let's do that. I guess we'll do that. Have an airlock, so that hopefully, if there are any bad smells that get produced in here, it's not too bad. Algae terrarium there, and a couple in here. Actually, no, you know what? Cancel these. We are going to do wash basin there, and then we'll do the terrariums. Okay. And then, where is the composter? Composter? Guess where I saw you. There we go, compost. Okay, and we want these to be super high priority. Okay. So we can hopefully actually breathe and get some stuff taken care of. Where are we? Okay, so we have sanitation. So I'm also going to... Now I've placed all this down, we're going to cancel a bunch of it. So I can do medicine. We want an actual sink here. Okay. Gonna put in a tile floor along this whole way and cut out all of this so that we can have shower maybe? Yep. Shower and a lavatory. And then we will have our compost over here. So we're going to bump this back up to a higher priority. And then we are going to... Cool, so it's already a bad. Bad water, so we will just dump our water in here. Perfect. Okay. And away we go, hopefully. Where's it? Hopefully we can get things taken care of quickly. In the meantime, I will also do this. Oh, do I not have research? Oh. I got distracted. Fun times. Okay, internal combustion. Hopefully no one sets themselves on fire with that internal combustion. Also, just for the people who did not see earlier, I'm going to mention that we do have a Discord now. So if you would like actual pings instead of just relying on Twitch to let you know when I'm live, you can join there. You can also just chat and hang out. Okay, what do we have? Excavation, agriculture, cuisine and construction. Cuisine, excavation, agriculture. Okay, I think this person has more skills total. Increase bonus, count to decorating. Hi, Karamir, how are you? Slow learners, less science, that's fine. Happy dresser, bigger score, that's fine. Same for that. Can't do doctoring. More skills total. More skills variety. Let's go with total. Are we having temperature issues? Why are they cold? What? Oh, because... You know, I guess that kind of makes sense. Okay, yeah, I guess we really need to get this taken care of. Okay. So hopefully we can get, get this taken care of quickly, so that people can stop making a mess and just have it automatically dump down here. I may do this. Add a tile here so we can see how. Okay, we'll do this. We'll put vent there. And we will do ladder here, I think. And we'll make this tile. Actually, no, we'll just cancel this all together. And then... What's my goal here? You know, we'll leave it at that for now. So that hopefully... can get things figured out. Out there, so we can have plumbing go through. This is... What side is in and what side is out? Do plumbing, does it say? Nope, of course not. Okay. I think... Okay, if we do that... I assume... I'm doing this right. I think we run it from there up to the same. Okay. And then I believe this comes down here. I will do this. Now, I think this is how it works. I think. I guess we shall see. Priority. Bump this, all of this up. Because we want to hopefully... hopefully get that taken care of so that we don't need to worry about as much of a mess. Oh, and we need research. Meal prep. Okay, and I think everything else needs... I guess we can do all this other stuff. Nope. I forgot I cannot queue things. As annoying as that is. Also, just real quick, put that floor in so hopefully things don't fall through, because that'd be problematic. I don't know if that's what happens. But who knows? Okay. They're all freezing, because this... okay, so we have this. Now I can do... refinement for compost. I think we also need to high priority this. Yep. Sounds about right. Just high priority all of the things. I see no issues. Oh, no, that needs to stay at that. This can go back to 5. And this goes back to 5. Okay. So much construction. Yeah, that's how it works. Oh, am I pouting again? Hopefully that fixes it. You know, you guys made me very angry. You should feel disappointed. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I have like 3 toggles on this model, by the way. I have Engi. I have Happy. And then I have Sad, which I think yeah, it looks like it's set. So it's possible what was happening before was I was like accidentally hitting like some keybind or whatever for the angry face. And so it was putting me like perpetual pout, but I didn't know what that keybind was, so I couldn't undo it. But yeah, I have the model reset button properly set up now, so hopefully I should be good. So if I get stuck again, I can reset. Okay. Yeah, so the blushing is like if VTube Studio detects I'm like at what it considers to be like max smiling, then it'll add a blush to it. And partially I smile a lot, but also some voice training stuff can make it look like I have more of a smile on my face. Yeah, so I can make myself go super happy. Or if I smile, I don't know if I can force it to do it, but or at least in a way where I can see if it's doing it. But yeah, if it's like, yeah, you're super happy, you're also blushing. Okay, what is showing up on here? That's fine. Who needs tutorials? I'm sure I'll figure it all out. Oxygen. How are we looking on this? Okay, better. I think. Do I want to completely block this off? I think I might. I'm gonna add in an airlock so that hopefully any oxygen produced by these guys stays up here and doesn't just rise. Because this needs carbon dioxide to work. So block this off so all the CO2 comes down and gets processed instead of just like falling to a lower level and chilling. What is this? Diagnostics? Oh, yes, I have 5 people now, don't I? Okay, we'll add a cot. Just right there. So hopefully we can get this set up, and hopefully liquid pipe, set you to 9, get you to drop down and start working for us. Okay. Okay, I think these might be important. We also need to dig this out, I think. We'll add a ladder. And max priority these. Okay. What does this need? Okay. How do I get them to... Oh, I think I need to actually tell them to mop this, don't I? Yeah. Okay. So now hopefully they'll actually clean it up so that they're not just continuously running through piss. Even if I know Raxing would like it. To answer your question, Atlantis, how to get so dirty, we have 1 bathroom for 5 people. And, you know, sometimes that bathroom goes out of order. So you need to use the bathroom, but there's no bathroom available. So it's a natural function of life. I think for this we want seeds. Yep, it was prophesized. I mean, Boulder, what do you think this is? I am currently hooking up the lavatory, at least what I believe to be the lavatory output pipe, to a big pit that hopefully I don't need to worry about. Okay. Now the real question is, can water actually flow through these gaps? Or is this going to back it up and so we only get up here? I hope they flow. And I hope this is assigned correctly. Yes, public. How do I know this is correct? Empty pipe. Oh, guess this needs power. Duh. That makes sense. We're gonna power up here. Oh, and down there. Cool. And then max priority, because yes, if everything is max priority, everything gets done faster. This is the way. We all know this is how it works. Okay. So hopefully once we get water, everything will be hunky-dory. Why so angry, Tolarian? What's wrong? Okay, so now we're getting water. Hopefully I actually pump these properly. Oh, joy. I don't think this is plumbed correctly. Okay. Cool. guess we get to do this. So we're gonna pause while I try and find plumbing overlay. There we go. Can I... I'll do this. Deconstruct that, and that. Okay, and then deconstruct this one. So we can bring the pipe over here. And then these will go up. And then hopefully work correctly. And yes, these need to be maximum priority. If you please. Maximum deconstructs. Okay. Yikes. This also needs to be... Come on. I believe. What are they doing? Oh, they were just chilling before sleep time, I guess. Let's unlock new blueprints. What's this? Huh? What? What is this? I don't know what that is. All I know is I got a goodie, I guess. Oh, are we out of oxygen? Yeah, so I think it's cosmetics. So like if I look at like this algae terrarium, there's blueprints here. So I think... Where is it? I think if I get this wall plot, I think it will be like a different... I can set it to be a different style. So it looks different. Which is nice. Question right now. Short term, dig out this algae. Yeah, skin for one object. One type of object, I think I would say. And these absolutely need to be 9'd, I think, because it sounds like oxygen is... Yeah, oxygen is problematic. Fun. Okay. How do I... Actually, critical priority. How do I grow algae? Where are we at? Yeah, it makes complete sense that oxygen is an issue. The question is, where can I find... I want a way to grow algae instead of needing to rely on finding it. And I know... Oh, I need the upgraded research station. Okay. Dig that out. I guess that needs to wait. Filtration for now. Into a dedicated pipe. Okay. Air systems. There's water and oxygen. Hydrogen. Rust and oxygen and chlorine. Those sound not necessarily ideal. But whatever. More stuff. Where do I maybe need... From seed cases. Oh, interesting. You can make a floor tile be a farm. Interesting. Okay. Algae. Where is the algae? Uh, distiller? Find slime and algae. Okay, yes, this is what I need. But I also need upgraded stuff for that. So, yeah, I guess, yeah, we'll just work with it. In the meantime, back to trying to get this sorted. You up there, you up there, and you up there. And then there, bridge across here. You're kidding. I can't, can I not? Why can I not? O to rotate. Okay, that... Actually, I don't need that. And I don't need this because it's already going to flow that way. If I hook these up, and then I can bring you over here. Oh, I can bridge down, and then connect this way. Okay, hopefully that's correct. I'm gonna overlay and set everything to max priority. Out hopefully setting max priority on things that don't need it. I know, screw it, we'll just do it and fix it later. Okay, and now we wait. I think we're also going to put some airflow tiles up here so we can try and hopefully get some oxygen rising up above. Okay. And once again, we want to mop this up. Okay, so that's connected. Should be all good to go. And just real quick, want to make sure this also gets constructed. Just to make sure nothing comes from over here, which it might be doing. Okay. Are you working now? I think... Yes, it looks like these are now working. So I think we're good. Wait, is this? Okay, so that's blue. How do I get rid of this? Actually, you know what? I think this also should have an airlock. Again, just to try and hopefully reduce how much pollution we're actually getting in here. Okay. What does this need? Can this... Okay, so that needs pure water. How do... Mess table, place to eat. It's gases. Liquid filter. Okay. And... Okay, so we have our cooking stuff. Okay. So I guess that the farm tile, they need to water it. Farm tile, they need to water it, and the hydroponics tile has automatic watering, which is convenient. Okay. Okay. Definitely need more power. What's this? Yep, illumination. Okay. I think it's time we start digging out this area. And then maybe we can make this like an actual, oh, are they sick? Oh yeah, they're sick. Cool. So I guess we will do this. Add tiles here, add floor, and add a triage cot, even if that's... So it might not be what's needed. It said physical injuries, but we shall see. Hydrogen, chlorine. That looks healthy. Just a vacuum, carbon dioxide. What else we got? Polluted, carbon dioxide, polluted. Yeah, this looks like a great area. This spot has lots of algae though, which is nice. I think I might actually just ladder all the way down to here. And then see if we can get our water from here so we can drain this, since this is in our build path. And then we can also grab the algae, hopefully. Might cause problems with this, but I'm sure that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, plumbing. I want liquid pump here. And then liquid pipe. We'll do up and over. And we'll also grab power. And also run that along. Okay. Yeah, if everyone drinks the polluted water, you no longer have to worry about it. Yeah, just mix them. I see no issues. I mean, technically, I probably could set up like a filter in the pipe so that it sent the bad water elsewhere, but oh well. They got an allergic reaction from breathing germ-filled oxygen? What? Huh? Well, that's a new one to me. Yeah, I didn't. Huh. I mean, I guess I see no reason that can't happen, but yeah, it just seems a little weird to me. Okay, how do I dispose of this? Can I like... I want to get rid... Bottle emptier? Empties bottle liquid... Okay, I guess... Let's do this. So that this will be a mesh tile. If we get metal. Where is good spot? Good spot, of course, is in the bad zone. Oh, actually, we can dig up here for some goodies. I guess we will do this. Check out this metal. And I always love to get more people, but I don't think we can handle that right now. Shine bugs. Coal. Let's do coal, because theoretically we're going to do that at some point. Soon-ish TM. But who knows? I also want to make this slightly higher priority, since it is a blocker for other things. Yeah, I wish I could get sent 3 megagrams of coal. Feels so weird to say that, megagrams. It is not technically wrong, but also kind of is. Yeah, that is coal a viable source of calories? You know, I think technically, I think it depends on, is this producing? Oh, dang, crap. Yeah, this needs to be done ASAP, because it is polluting the crap out of our air. But I mean, technically speaking, calories is just, how much energy it takes to, increase the temperature of, I want to say, 1 gram of water by 1 C, I think, or maybe 1 kilogram. I don't remember off specific amounts off the top of my head. But if you use that type of calories, then yes, it's a great source of calories. Have we gotten to do? So I want to set that as max priority. So hopefully they will get that in. And then also, I want these to be a little higher. Yeah, ready megagrams really are cursed. I think technically, it's 3 tons of coal, like 3 metric tons. But yeah, megagrams are fun. And are accurate for the metric system. Because that is the correct prefix. Lack of resources, long commutes. Yeah, it's a cool thing. Okay. Replacing the tiles with a mesh tile. Oh, that... Man, these weaklings, they stopped just before they finished to get a breath of air? Man. So uncommitted to their work. Do this now. Oh, yellow alert. Okay, apparently that's a thing. Yeah, imagine breathing. Who would do that? Okay, yeah, just everyone clear this out so we're not poisoning ourselves. I might just set this to a 9 though, because I don't like the yellow alert. Just got that dug out. We will make this bigger. 2, 3. I'm sure there's no issues with having 1 high. Actually, you know, technically, we could probably dig this out now, and it'll just pour straight down here into this. Could technically happen. Be done. Can you... Actually, I guess there's a question. Can you build down there? Yes, you can. Maybe. Yeah, cool. So they can go into the water and build things. That's convenient. Okay. Where are we looking? Beds for everyone. Although I think... How do I want to do this? Part of me kind of wants to build a pit that's just filled with algae terrariums that I just dump CO2 into and then pipe oxygen out of. I have no idea how viable that is. Here's a question, I guess. Is there an upgrade for the algae terrarium? I doubt it. I mean, maybe one of these could allow it. Okay, I don't think it's in there, but automated algae terrariums would be nice. At the very least, being able to have an area where these little guys don't need to go into for it to work. Okay, so that's running, so we will disable that. And hopefully all of our water will come from here. So we can start draining this. Okay, how's the air looking? Still not great. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that logically it makes sense that it should be doable. But I also don't know. Let's see, if I look at ventilation, yeah, I can set up a gas pump. Just have it like buried like down here or something, so that it sucks up all of the CO2 at the bottom. Run it over to the room that just has a bunch of the terrariums with the gas vent, and have another one at the top of the room that sucks up oxygen. Have a gas filter so that for both of these, so that if any oxygen gets into this one or CO2 into this one, then it will dump it into the correct area. Tempting, tempting. I actually think I might do that. So if we dig through here. And then put in tile and tile. And I want... What do I want to do? I want gas pump. Okay. Base, we want manual airlock there and a manual airlock there. I want to dig out this nice big room. Might be a bit high, but let's do 6. That should be good enough. We will put terrariums all through here. And then we will do gas pumps up here with gas filter. Where that, okay. And then this is the lowest, so we'll do it here. Airflow right underneath the shower. You know what, we'll do shower and toilet with some gas pumps down here. Nope, not that one. Cancel the gas pump. Gas pump here. Again, we want a gas filter every time. So what keeps happening there is I keep trying to hit R to rotate, but R is research. So every time I try and rotate, it just pulls up the research screen. So O to research for this. Okay, and then we're gonna do gas pipe from these there. So I'm doing 2 gas pumps and like just generally multiple gas pumps to hopefully try and increase how much gets sucked up at once. I don't know if that's needed, but that's what I'm doing. Also, rotate is O. I can't confirm that. Okay, So we have CO2 coming in. I mean, it kind of makes sense because it's like, okay, R is for research. Makes sense. And it's like, okay, well now we need to find something to have for our shortcut. So, sure. Oh, why not? Probably went, oh, we need to find a button for rotate. Yeah, I don't know. You might be surprised actually. But yeah, like, I'm not doing this on purpose. Like, it's just ending up this way that everything has the weirdest control schemes. Gas vent. Put you there, put you there, put you there. And then runs over here. And run this up. No, oh, that's a little twisty. Yeah, we'll just go straight up here and straight across. Well, this is expensive, but it's fine. Okay. What does this need? We want to gas filter. I want to do output. Output 2 is let's make this oxygen. Yeah, so that everything else goes over here for filtration. Okay. And then these will just hook back up into this. Okay. And then I thought I put a gas pump in here, but apparently not. I want to do... What do I want to do? Okay, this is going somewhere else. This is going... There should be good. Gas filter there. And we'll do... Every time. One of these days, I'm sure I will get it figured out where it's not R for rotation. But that day is not today. And then you will come up here. And I can't set that yet. Cool. That's fine, Cogs. It's only been an hour 20. But yeah, no obligation for you to show up. I consider the fact that you're here at all good, so thank you. Yeah, Cogs, I'm going to cut your pay by 50%. These are the consequences of your actions. With all of the vast amounts of money I'm paying you. Okay, let's see here. Let's wires. Run through the floor. Because this is the way. Yeah, imagine being late. Gosh. Yeah, you're gonna get written up for this. Oh, dang, that's annoying. Okay. Oh, shit. Cancel. Cancel that. Tile in here, and we'll do... Not an airlock, because we don't have, the metal for it. Apparently. Apparently we're not getting it. Okay, Cogs, did you at least bring enough chicken thighs for everyone? Yeah, because if you did... Oh. Sorry, Cogs, that's another write-up. Better be careful. More sports. I mean, you're getting a write-up for being late. You're getting a write-up for not bringing enough food. Gotta be careful. Yeah, if you're bringing enough, you're bringing enough to share. Either enough to share or enough to bribe. If you have not done either, then shame on you. Shame on you, shame on your family, shame on your cow. Why are you getting written up so much at work? Like, should we be concerned? If you're willing to share, that's fine if you're not. Okay, what do we want for this? Actually, hang on, is this type blocks? Ah, I got it. Hate it when that happens. Okay, oh, we also need power down here, don't we? That needs power. We'll just, you know what? Oh. Joy, out of resources. Come dig out the poopy hole. That's fine. Oh, Joy, looks like this is blocking. Fun. Okay. Guess we need to fix that. Okay, ladder down here. It's your job, you stop the ship rolling downhill so they can work the rest. Yep. Dude, good managers are the absolute best. Like, I'm so thankful that my manager at work is freaking amazing. And actually does care about everyone and does everything she can to make sure that our jobs are great. Or at least as great as they can be. Yeah, Cogs, I mentioned it when I started, but before today, the last time I played this game was June 6th, 2019. So it's been over 6 years since I played this game. So just a little bit. It's been a minute. Okay. What are we waiting on over here? Okay. I may have to dig into this, into the poopy area, and build from the bottom and then wall it off. August 22nd, as in like August 22nd last year, or August 22nd of 2019, like me? Oh, these also need to be dug out apparently, because it didn't, I guess? What's going on here? I'm confused. Oh, 2022. Got it. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, Cog's in the same boat as me, though. Why is it still pumping from here? Well, I guess it's not now, but it should be pumping here. Did I do something wrong? I don't think I did. This should be disabled. Maybe. Huh. Okay. Okay, can I move these? No, but I can deconstruct. Okay, so we are going to just put in a bunch of storage bins. And then deconstruct these guys. And move all of our pots down here. So I have 1, 2, 3. There would be enough room if I actually spaced them properly. Actually, you know what? Let's dig this out more. And then we will put a little flower pot in here. So that hopefully it's a little nicer. It should be enough for everyone. That go away. This go up. And then dig this up. Cool. what's been going on while you're enjoying the nice, fun 94-degree weather I do not envy? I mean, not much. Roxine catching some strays. Setting up a colony. There was a little bit of a mess earlier, which is why some strays were being directed. This should probably be set to much higher priority since it's starting to overflow. Which is fine. What could possibly be wrong? I see no problems. Let's just dig all this out. Oh, yikes. Don't envy you, buddy. We also want to get rid of that. So I can just fully drain. Okay. Hello. Oh, yeah, this also needs priorities, doesn't it? Okay. And priority on this one. Yeah, do not envy these guys. This does not look like a fun job, needing to walk around in there. Okay. Hopefully we are able to get lots and lots of metal that we can use to build things. Where was I? Okay. So ventilation, I want to connect gas pipes. These. Yes. Yes, because I want CO2 to go back into here. Okay. Cool, I think. What are all my little guys doing? Slacking mostly, but... Okay. So we have all of this set up, more or less. We want... Oh, nice. Have fun with D&D cogs. And yes, I know you said working on D&D stuff, so not necessarily doing it, like actually campaigning right now, but I still hope you have fun. Let's see here. Yep. Just making sure we have nice, lots of airflow. Yeah, what is this? The government? Can't believe ya. Okay, apparently oxygen is not great right now. What can I do to fix this? I use algae. Oxygen. Nothing. Awesome. Okay, do I have stations? I don't, so I need to get this research station. And then I need to find other oxygen production methods. I'd rather not do electrolysis, because that sounds like an absolute pain. What else do we have? I think slime to algae is probably the best. Unless I can get a gas tank of some description. It's liquids, gases. Oh, okay. This could be useful. Okay. Yeah, so this could give us more time outside of breathable areas. I'm still not seeing any kind of gas reservoir. Okay, that's kind of far. I'm sure it's fine. What else do we have? Okay. So step one is research better, research table. so we can hopefully start catapults. Did I say catapults? I don't remember if I said catapults. I will be designing and building a catapult on stream at some point. Oh wait, really? Where? I missed it. Catapult. I mean, yeah, I have said that if the Shuminion plushie gets funded, I was going to build something to throw said Shuminion plush. Yeah, it looks like the only thing closest to catapult is catalytic, so I don't think we have catapults in here, unfortunately. I think that may have been a misread, Ready. Unfortunately. I mean, I could see uses for it, where you need to just yeet one of these guys over a gap. Yeah, designing for the catapults will definitely be done at some point for Shuminion. Whether I do Shuminion Trebuchet or Shuminion Ballista is yet to be seen. I also don't see any reason it can't be both. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to me. That electrolysis, what was it? Okay, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, design definitely. Actual building it may be a little more complicated since I don't currently have any kind of hand cam setup. Also, these will not be full scale. These will be smaller. Ballista for the Tuttle. Yeah, Trebuchet for either the Shuminion or the Tuttle, and then Ballista for the other one. But then I will have both, so who says I can't use it for both? Isn't Hwacha one of the like multiple launch systems? Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't think I'll be able to do that. Also, I got an achievement that I don't think showed up. What was it? Construct a building outside the initial starting biome, I think that is. Oh, apparently I also got an achievement for have at least one bed and one toilet for everyone. I did? Oh, I didn't even notice. Okay, okay, oxygen. Looking a little spicy. Ironically, the only place with very breathable is the pee hole. Don't know why. But I think we might just need more algae terrariums, maybe? Hopefully. One there, one there. Just fill this up. What do germs look like? Okay, so just these then for the germs. Everything else looks good. Slime. What happened? Okay, what do we get over here? Hey, another 3 megagrams of coal. Also, yes, sewage hole is the best air ever. I mean, or we could just laugh at how poorly they get launched, Seabisky. Okay. What else do we need right now? Oh, pressure is too high. Or is it too low? That looks too low, I think. Is there a pressure overlay? There is not. Okay. But it looks like pressure's a bit low. So we need to find It's just emits oxygen. Okay, so the terrariums consume milligrams of carbon dioxide and emit grams of oxygen. Why is this going down? Is it because... Yes, it did get funded. I forget. I think it was sometime like middle of yesterday, maybe, or maybe later in the day. But it did get funded, so it is happening. There's some stuff. Yep, keep the bellies full of coal. Yes, I will. I mentioned that I will be launching, both the Shumanian and probably the Tuttle plush, with some kind of medieval weaponry. And I don't know if we'd be able to get enough momentum behind the things, the plushes to actually go through a window. I at least do not plan on making something strong enough to be able to force it. And yeah, I actually don't know what the mobile delay is like, Seabiscuit. Although your message was there for a while before I responded to it. I had just been focused on trying to make everything work. Because things are doing stuff. Okay, we need to get like all of this algae just dug out. And yeah, I remember when I played... Hi, Runic. I remember when I played, like, years ago, when it first came out, I would always just be playing, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, no oxygen. Could make a little vest for them and put birdshot in it for weight. Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. What could possibly go wrong with that? I'm also sure that my apartment complex would just love me doing that. I see no problems whatsoever. Okay, I want another... Yeah, let's do 2 manual generators and throw some batteries in. Okay. And these can all be deconstructed. Don't need them. Yeah, no, I live in an apartment. I mean, technically, I do know where I could go where there is lots of land with absolutely nothing to hit. But yeah, that's a bit of a drive. I'm sure I could probably also get access to some places more local. Got the hookups. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna set this to massive priority. What kind of problems we playing today? Well, I mean, right now we're planning on not allowing people to breathe, but also creating some fun siege weapons to launch plushes. Also, once again, just gonna plug this in here. There is now a Discord, so you don't need to rely on Twitch to ping you to let you know there's a stream. I will ping you directly if you decide to grab that role. But yeah, you can also talk about it there, streams there instead of in the Codebugs Discord. Okay. What do we need? I think we need to do a ladder up here. Once again, set this max priority so we can get up there. Yeah, I don't know, really. I think I might have had a couple times where, like, for whatever reason, Twitch didn't seem to give me a push notification. Um, but it's also entirely possible that it did, and I just completely missed it. Okay. Got these going. Hopefully, we're starting to get some oxygen producing again. Okay. But I also have, like, a bunch of people that I follow on Twitch that I'm not necessarily going to watch at that moment. So, like, I ignore a lot of my Twitch notifications. So it's very easy for stuff to get missed in that. Yeah, I personally have a Samsung. Um, it's very rare that I actually find anything where I don't actually get the push notification, but again, it may just be me. Okay, hook that up to that. Okay. Yeah, see, I just don't turn off the notifications. Like I will get all of the notifications for every channel I follow. Okay. Okay, still waiting on power. I mean, I also don't follow super lots of channels on Twitch. Like I actually don't watch Twitch that often. It's usually only like a few specific people that I watch. But yeah, I'll still follow because who knows? I might just hop in at some point just because. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually kind of impressive. Learning the difference between the two different vibration patterns for the notifications. Can I come down here? Does that block it off? Oh. Okay. I want mesh so it can be walked on without blocking fluids, and then I want to dig this out. Okay. And then I think we need to go exploring for goodies. Actually, how are we for... Okay, cool. Things are breathable again. Okay, let's do this. I want tiles this way. Right. Your phone just mutes entirely, so I would never be able to put that. Get the push notifications, but no actual ping or vibration. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so you're saying that your phone is muted so you don't get vibrations or sounds. Okay, yes. I think I get what you're saying. But yeah, I believe Android, you can also set custom vibration patterns for different notifications. I haven't because I can't be bothered, but it does happen. Like, it is a thing. Yes, I love my smartwatch. Like being able to feel a vibration on my wrist and just twist my wrist to look at it and go, oh, I got a notification from Discord, or I got an email or a text message or whatever. It's so much nicer. Like, I don't care about the actual like health tracking stuff. All I want is the notifications on my wrist. Oxygen temporarily fixed. So I guess we can plant that. We'll dig this out so we have it. And then research. How are we on research? Very done. Cool. So now to start working towards hazmat stuff. We'll do gas mask first. And then please... Nope. Okay. Gas mask while I build the other research table. Okay. Advanced research. And crafting station for making goodies. Wire connect. And then alternate route just to be safe. Okay. Cool. So batteries are charging. I think we should be good. Need more water. Oh! Okay. We need water for this guy. Deconstruct this. And then we will do plumbing. Pitcher pump. Put one there. Okay. New printable. Cool. Sure, go ahead, Cogs. What else? Nutrition bars and hatchling. I don't know what we would do with the hatchling. So we'll do food. Okay. So I think I'm going to have us ladder down here. Runic, I think the better question is, why aren't we making gods? Like, I feel like that's should just be standard affair. Okay. Also, we're gonna dig all of this metal because we need the metal. Cut that. Let's see here. Drugs and donuts sounds fun. Okay. How do I want to do this? You know what? We will cancel that. We will do... actually, I would say I am your goddess, because I am much better. Okay. What do we need? You know what? We'll just do it this way. This will be... Oh, dang it, that's annoying. Okay, deconstruct that. Okay, that needs to go away, because it needs to move down. And then... we are just going to make this our... like, airlock area, I guess. So we go through here, and then have this. Cancel that, don't need it. And then we want to block that off. We'll have a secondary airlock. And then do another 4 airlock there. So hopefully we'll be good. Do we need more toilets? Can these not be used for some reason? Kareth the Unbinding Wing, a god of gentle ends, last whispers, and old names. Yeah, I agree with Boulder. It goes very hard. It's very nice. I like it. These will be manual airlocks for now. Yes, it is indeed a word. Now here's the question. What's the non-binary equivalent of it? God I think I've heard that used, but I'm not sure if that's like actually a thing. Actually, you know what? We can start building up too. Deity? Yeah, it could be an option. Is it technically non-binary? Hmm. Interesting. Okay. I want to... I think this needs to go up more. And then I want tiles already here. You know what? One, two, three, four. Tiles here. And we will... Oh, this guy is cut off. That's problematic. Yeah, we'll do that. Deconstruct this block. And then... Okay, cool. Oh, dang it. That's problematic. Okay, apparently that needs to be filtered. Not diets, yeah. I will say I think I have seen it used in more of a gender neutral context, but I also don't know how much of that was just like defaulting to male. Kareth is represented by vultures and appears as a tall, gaunt figure cloaked in dark feathers with hints of golden ash. Interesting. And they're the god of gentle ends, last whispers and old names. I don't know. Vultures, I feel like, personally feels a little off for what they're the god of. Now, what would I put instead? I can't tell you, because I don't know, but... Okay, yeah, for a desert, I could see it. Yeah, it's here. It's... Gentle ends, last whispers, and old names. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's probably as good a choice as any for the desert. Okay, this is... Carbon dioxide needs to go back up. So that is how I have this plumbed, I do believe. Yes, back into there. Okay. Okay, it's complaining about not having a gas intake. Really? Is this not... gas pipe? Oh, apparently I didn't. Cool. That's fun. Okay. How else do I want to do this? Okay, what does this need? Why is it not being built? This needs... something. Waiting ore. Okay. Okay, I think we might be about ready for a new replicant. I mean, hey, technically anything can be made of gas. If you make it hot enough. Ready? We get Tolarian. I mean, personally, I don't know if coming up with like your own version of it would necessarily be what should we call it? Implying that the other version was not valid, like the version that inspired it wasn't valid. Yeah, he wears no crown, only a bowed low head, where he walks the air still, not from fear, but from nature's reverence for his tasks. Okay. Interesting. I mean, Reddy, if you're not creating carbon gas, what are you doing? Like, come on. Yeah, I am fully on board with the vaporization of carbon. I see no faults. Okay, dig this out so we can get through. Yeah, committing crimes probably. Never. We would never do that. We would never do such a thing here. I'm kind of tempted to just dig out these two things, but I shall resist. That's what I was doing. I was gonna do that. And then 3, 4. Go along. Oh, crap. Dang it. Go along here so that we can hopefully deal with this water in a somewhat sane manner. Might be a little crazy, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Okay, battery's full. Cool. Okay, what do we need? Waiting on this to be dug out. Still waiting on this. This is almost ready to print a new boy. Actually, need to put a cot in. Vultures are holy creatures, tending the dead, bowing low, bared head, whispers to cold flesh. Your old name is not your king. I rename you everything. I'm not gonna lie, that actually goes super hard. Okay, now this is a challenging decision. Do I go for an extra body to do tasks, or do I go for extra oxygen? Let's see, what do these guys have? They're skilled in art fundamentals. They're caregiver. So they have better medicine, slow learn, decrease science. Okay, we don't need them to do science. Increase machinery, decrease husbandry. Can cook. Ironically, they're interested in ranching. They're interested in building. Also have a grease monkey with increased machinery. An iron gut who's immune to food poisoning. Horse husbandry. And just absolutely loves doctoring, was made to be a doctor. I think I'm gonna go with Nisbet. It's maybe a bad idea, but I feel like right now we just need more bodies. And just a little extra oxygen, maybe not helpful. Okay. Where are we at? Split water, slime. We'll want that. Okay. Algae and oxalate up there, so we definitely want to get that. So, ladder up. And cancel the oopsies. And big bees. Okay. What else do we need? Ever so slowly. Wait, is this not hooked up to power? It's not. What the heck? I thought I did. Oh well. Okay, got that. We also got those. Apparently I never dug these out. That's cool. Okay, what else do we need? In Karet's faith, vultures are holy attendants, living avatars of his grace. They do not hunt or harm, but tend the dead with dignity. Okay, that I think makes more sense with the vultures. Like they're not really the we're gonna track down stuff that's already dead and just eat it. We're going to take care of these dead with dignity and respect. I think I like that. Uh, research. This is still waiting. Let's bump these up a little because I kind of want. I would like to be able to do things. Hazmat, please and thank you. And then, what would that be? Stations? Oxygen mask checkpoint. I think it's supposed to put on take off oxygen mask. Up to next to a dock. Okay. So we do that there. And then docks. Can I do multiple? I'll do something. Once people get around to doing things. Okay. What else are we lacking right now? You're sick. Why are you sick? You have food poisoning? You know what? We have cooking now. Let's see if we can do cooking. Okay. What do I need for this? Viable critter eggs into cooking ingredients. An electric grill. You know what? This is the farming level. Let's wait until we get hydroponics, I think. Because this... Okay, this is polluted water. If I deconstruct... Okay, so we'll just do liquid pipes. Cool. Let's do... to see vulture circling is to witness the blessing. The god has come, silent and sure, to unbind the soul from its name and pain. Titles, The Gentle End, He Who Renames, The Last Whisper, God of the Threshold. Yeah, I like it. Actually, hang on. Cancel deconstruct on this. Just do that one. Okay. And then we will build plumbing back in. Not connected. Connected over here. And then the goal, I'm actually going to redirect over to this so that we can get some hydroponics going. Hopefully get more food, and we'll see if we can get electric grill so we can actually cook some goodies. There we go. Okay. So what else do we have to do? There's a lot of algae here, but I can't really do that right now. Bunch of slime, but I have to tech. Okay, how are we on oxygen? We're good. Let's do... How do I want to set up these airlocks? Actually, you know what? So this I definitely want to have some filtering going on. Where any oxygen gets sent back here. But any other bad gases get sent, like, I don't know, down here or something, just away. And then... let's do... Okay, let's do this. Ventilation. We're gonna do a gas pump here. here and here. And we are going to filter out oxygen. Actually, no, you know what? We're gonna do it this way. Cancel the gas filter. We are going to do two filters. One will be for CO2. It comes back down here. Maybe. Yes. Okay, so we get CO2 going in through there. And then oxygen, we want to connect all of these guys and hook up here. And we will do gas vent there and gas vents here. Ah, dang it. One of these days I will learn that, I swear. Okay, and then oxygen connects there to there and then that. And then can I gas bridge over this? Yeah, I am also invested in Kareth. Like I love the whole concept of this. Okay. Gas come in here and go up there, that connects there. Okay, so hopefully all of this exploratory area will be on the same filtration system where air gets sucked up from all of these. If it's oxygen, it gets, or if it's CO2, it gets sent over here for processing. If it's oxygen, it gets sent both to the gas mask and to ventilation systems. And then if it's anything else, we're just gonna come here and just dump it out here. Hopefully this works as intended. And then we'll also need power. Sure, we'll just run it through the floor. There, there. And we're out of ore. Cool. Okay, what else do we have? How are we on germs? Yeah, it's not ideal over there. Okay. Definitely feel like we need more bathrooms. That water has unfortunately been contaminated. But there's not really much I can do about that. Okay. I think we're doing a good job of keeping germs under containment. More or less. Not perfect, but oh well. Domains are peaceful passings, memory and forgetting, transformation, renewal, and decay. Okay. Okay. Might make a symbol about vulture with outstretched wings. Yeah, I mean, this whole thing is sounding awesome. I'm loving it. Okay. Still needs power. Power overlay. That's it's light. Interesting. Okay. Power. Almost connected. Okay. Blueprint. Dureco egg. Let's do germ resistant construction, increase agriculture, increase or immune to food poisoning, decrease machinery, increase germ resistance, immune to food poisoning, decrease construction, decrease bathroom speed. But they like athletics, excavation, strength. I think am I reading this right? I have no idea if I'm reading this right. Oh no, these are skills, these are interest. Okay. Wait, what? Are you saying one of these is Ellie? Or did I just miss something? Oh, hey, yeah, look, I just... Cool. Yeah, you could tell I was really looking at that. You know what? Sure. Ellie can join us. Okay. However, Ellie is going to need a bed, so we will make that a high priority. Put in the cots. What all do we have here? Got trim, we got pots, water cooler, lights. You know what? I'm going to throw this in partially so we can see if so this was the blueprint thing, so it looks different. Display that names, specifically true names, will power over creatures, demons like Lilith, angels like Titan. Oh, thanks, Cogs. All have true names that, when known, give power over them. Oh, joy. Yeah, it's always fun when you incorrectly read a lower temperature than what it actually is. Love to see it. Okay. Beds, hurry up. That like has to be done ASAP. Okay. Alright, this is on its way. Boy, this is mildly problematic. Probably need to take care of that sooner rather than later. Can I? Okay, ventilation, how are we doing this? How's this? How did I set this up? Okay. You know what? Let's do this. One of these days, I will. Set up the filter there. We'll have the pipe go up there. And then set this to high priority. So that this gets built quickly, and then we can do this properly. Back to ventilation. We're going to remove this, all of this, all of that, and then just to be pretty, we will do this. So this pipes come up here and into here. This goes down. Okay, and this sends oxygen up, right? Yes. Okay. Deconstruct that. Yes, do things for aesthetics. And yeah, we'll go up here too. Okay, and how well was... Dang it. Oh, they're already on it. Cool. Okay, and then now we have that out of the way, we can add in some lavatories, maybe. I'm gonna put it there because I might move it later. Let's see here. Liquid pipe goes this way. And then we need... That goes up like that. Cool. Oh, we have our supercomputer, so we can start doing the research on... Where was it? Hazmat. Actually, no. Okay, cool. And we have that. Awesome. Okay. Good to go. And now... Oh. Someone made an accident. Clean up. Okay. Uh-oh, stinky. Someone did a stinky. Okay. And everyone is sick, of course. Okay. Let's make that a very high priority, because clearly we need more bathrooms. What's this? What do we... Oxygen mask and worn oxygen mask? What's the difference? Okay, I want 8 of them, just so we have spares. Oh, and someone else made a mess. Great. Okay. Where's the mess? Mop it up. Ah, dang it, they're soiling our water supply. Okay. Yeah, this bathroom really needs to be constructed. Come on. Build it so people can stop pissing on the floor. There's bathrooms. Use them. Liquid pipe. Yellow alert. Liquid pipe. Yellow alert. This needs to be up and running. Hopefully they can learn how to use the bathroom properly. Well, actually, I kind of wonder... Everyone is so screwed over right now. Yeah, Kareth gets a pass for me. I'm on board. What else we have? I will mop this up just so they're not walking through it, but other than that, I don't really care. Clean that up. Okay. So what else? Okay, so I'm going to bump this up a little. Just because I want to empty this out so we can start going vertically. Like up. And then we can refill this a little. Yes, I don't know if it was launching a poop down the ladder, but if you take a piss at the top, it can very easily flow down to the bottom, which is right into the water supply. Which, yes, I do believe is fantastic colony design where the bathroom, if you miss, is the drinking water, but that's fine. It is said that when the first creature died, the other gods wept or turned away. Kareth came and bowed low, not in grief, but in honor of his life. He bared his head and spoke the first unnaming. You are not this ending, you are everything. Yeah, I'm digging the lore. So we have to be really careful how much further we go, because we do not want to accidentally break into these chambers. That may end poorly. Breathable? Not breathable. Fun. Okay. How fix? Okay. Yeah, this is like, has to be done now. Am I just like missing something? Oh, it probably helps if they can actually get there. Okay. So do we just not have algae? Might not. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is ladder down to here. Dig out all the slime and algae. Cool. Just everything we need. And get these goodies. Hopefully we can have better oxygen production. We have new blueprints. What do we got? Prints. Pants. We now have pants. Hello, Stinky. Blue, obviously. Restyle. Open wardrobe. We have restyle outfit. Oh, there's lots of different. I really hope these blueprints are cross-save. That'd be really annoying to need to unlock all of them. Congrats. You now have orange pants. A sign. We're also going to orange. Apply the template. Cancel now. I guess we just have to do it to everyone. Cool. Okay, hang on. When my client has access to all of its blueprints, huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what's going on. Apply temp. Cancel. Assign. There you go. Orange pants. I keep trying to do that. Alright. Now we're all a bunch of orange pantsers. Power. Is this not hooked up? It's not. Okay. Those up. Pick those up. Okay. We may need to up the priority on this a little. Okay, hopefully we can quickly get through. Hydroponics, refrigerator, your grill. Not the priority right now. Liquid filters. Canisters. Fertilizer synthesizer. Okay, I don't think we have phosphorite yet, so I can't really do that. Same decorative pieces. Textile loom. Which you can't build because you need metal. Farming station produces micronutrient fertilizer to increase plant growth rates. Okay, question. Will this... I want to build this just so I can see if this will let me build... Or build... If it'll let me grow algae. Because that would be very convenient. Because I very much need it. Oh, what do you have over here? Curative tablet? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that because I can't really support more people right now. We are getting dangerously low on oxygen. Can I get my people to dig this out quickly? It does not make algae? Oh, dang it. Oopsies. Okay. Well, goodbye then. What? Why are they up there? Dig that. With, like, critical priority. Why would you... Okay, hopefully these guys aren't just, like, completely screwed. Oh no, Gene died. Bye, Gene. Okay, well, we were so close. Okay, where is it? I remember seeing Tasteful Memorial somewhere. There we go. Rip, you go there, I guess. Clean up the pea stain. Bye, Gene. You were missed. You will be missed, even if you were kind of an idiot. Yeah, and hopefully we can get some oxygen going. So it's at least somewhat breathable. Yep, everyone grab the algae. And we're also going to... Plumbing. Liquid pump. Pump all of this water out. Okay. Cancel all of that. And then plumbing. Liquid pipe. Here. And... Sure, down to there. Okay, we'll leave it at that for now. Okay. Is there anything here that we can use for more air production? Is there any oxalite? Looks like no. There's a little up there. Okay. Okay, so it looks like that we are maybe, potentially, at least temporarily recovering from the lack of oxygen. At the very least, oxygen production is increasing, and we do have some algae. I don't know if we have enough, though. Dang it, someone made a mess on the ladder. Oh, apparently, I have cured a sick duplicate of a disease because I just got an achievement. Stop pissing right above the... I guess we'll just do electrolyzer. So the problem with the electrolyzer is I don't know if I can use the hydrogen for fuel yet. Okay. Hydrogen generator. I guess we'll do... Let's do that. Okay, we'll get the power for it, and then we will start separating. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna cancel that. Cancel all that. We will do our electrolysis up here. We'll use this water. More people making a mess. Stop making messes. There are bathrooms. Use the bathrooms. Okay. I kind of feel like I need to just sit back a little and let them do their stuff. But at the same time, I kind of can't because oxygen. I hear it do be important. Okay. Waiting. You say that, but I think Jean might disagree with you. Considering literally they died of not breathing. Why does it say 0 of 6? What does this mean? Has no working toilet? Why does it have no working toilets? Empty pipe? What do you mean empty pipe? Plumbing? I'm sorry, what? Why is this no work? Yellow alert that. And then plumbing. This up to that. Yellow alert. Why? That is stupid. Just as the argument that Jean isn't disagreeing with anyone. Hello? No, yellow alert. This is critical. This needs to be done now. No sleeping for you. Okay, apparently sleeping is more important than bathrooms. Good to know. Hopefully they get to it quickly. Okay, did that fix it? No. What? Why? What? I am so confused. Deconstruct you. Because apparently you're just completely broken. And then... We'll do that. What? Why is this... What? Why was that breaking everything? This makes no sense. Huh? Okay, so it goes in there and comes out there. And hopefully... the water. Oh, I also want to, plumbing. I want to empty bottles over here. Yep, make that critical. Do it now. Why isn't it done yesterday? And then we'll set this to dump normal water. Okay. What do we got going on? You can't piggyback, insert, and extracting pipes. One pipe for greens and one pipe for whites. Segregation has a purpose. Yes. That's what I'm doing. I think. So the way that this looks to me is that pipes coming through here. I mean, based on what's going on so far is the bad water comes out of the green, goes down these pipes, down to here into a white where it spits it out. And the water here is taking the water and putting it into the whites. And also this is working for these, where the water is coming in through the white on the bridge, coming out of the green on the bridge, and providing water to these guys. But for whatever reason, it's just not flowing that way. What if I do this? And drag this over there. Make that critical and that critical. Okay, there we go. Now it's splitting properly. I guess for whatever reason, it just really didn't like being directly next to a bridge. For some reason. I don't know why. I guess we'll see if that continues to work. Okay. What do we have over here? We're not getting a replicant. Sandstone or ice. Let's do ice. Since it looks like we might be starting to run a little bit low on water. Do we have power? We do have power. So next order of business is electrolyzer. While that's doing that, I will power shut off. Okay, cool. So it's automated stuff. Hydrogen generator. We will do that there. Is this... Okay, what's the difference between the heavy watt and the normal wire? This is... With power overloads, particularly for stronger generators. So max power 20 kilowatts. This is max power 1 kilowatt. That produces 800 watts. So we probably want stronger stuff. So we'll every time. Must be built on unoccupied space. Okay. What if we do cancel that and then put this in here? Nope, guess not. Okay. So we will do... Okay, for the time being, we're just going to do a simple power transformer here, where we take heavy watt stuff, which hopefully doesn't need to... Oh crap, dang it. It does, doesn't it? Okay. Cancel this. Power transformer goes here. And the heavy watt comes up here, and normal comes down here. Okay, cool. Sounds like a plan. And we are once again running out of algae, it looks like. So hopefully we can get that quickly. Okay. Research done. Let's do... Did we already get the algae thing that converts slime into this? No, we did not. Okay. Distillation, next order of business. I think we're running out of air again. Yep. Okay. Oxygen electrolyzer. We'll do a couple of these. And ventilation. How do we... Does it literally just spit it out? I used to watch How It's Made so much as a kid. I absolutely loved it. I think we might need to airlock, but we don't have ore. Ugh. This is fine. We'll dig these out, hopefully, maybe, potentially. You know, How It's Made and The Universe were, like, some of my top shows as a kid. Absolutely loved them. Let's see here. Do this. Okay. You know, I really don't know why, but it looks like we have a lot of people getting stressed. Which, I mean, it's not like most of the base has unbreathable air, so I think they really need to just kind of calm down a little. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I did like cartoons too. But if like How It's Made or The Universe was on, I was watching that. Airlocks. Okay. And now we see if we can get this figured out before we run out of air. Yeah, it's about what I thought. I want to do cancel these. Oxygen, electrolyzers here and here. Dig up. Put in a door here. We also want to do gas pump, gas filter. Guess we can do this. We'll do there. And then gas down to the rest of the oxygen. Okay. Critical priority on like all of this. Because this is all critical. Yep, I got my filter. Priority. some of this. Okay. Wait, is this breathable up here? No, they're panting in an unbreathable environment. Fun. Yeah, Cogs. The story of how it's made was the story of how the product was made. The story's built in. Just turn on the wee-woos to make sure that we can get this properly constructed. You know, I feel like they might have actually had an episode where they had something night related, but I can't remember off the top of my head. I can't get power because I need metal. Yeah, no, I'm not talking about night as in like the time of day. I'm talking about, oh, suffocating. Are we dead? We may be dead, boys. We may have may have lost. Also, I like how Jean is still at the bottom of the lake. Come on, guys. I believe. You can do it. You can do it. Give us some oxygen production. I'm not gonna lie, canceling going to build your oxygen production to go to sleep seems like a choice. Yep, I think this is where we die. I don't think I see us. And starvation. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I don't think I see us coming out of this one. So I think we're currently working, so it should be building, but I don't think we have the stuff for it. Where's the oxygen at? So you see, Cogs, you're saying good things here, but I don't know how much that would help at the moment, since I think we're kinda already... We might already be a little dead. Yeah, and no, don't worry, you're good. The backseating, it's just, I don't actually know if we can come back from this. Bye, Atlantis. Stream may be ending shortly. Basically, if no sleep, all work. If we're not able to get oxygen production back and everyone dies, I think that sounds like a good spot to end stream. Like, I am honestly completely amazed that we still have places where they can breathe. Like, come on. What do you need? Why are you not... Yeah, for whatever reason, they just don't want to build these electrolyzers. She's hungry, she's tired, she has soggy feet, she's mourning, she's holding her breath, like, basically about to die of suffocation. Yeah, I think this is it. That is a face. I feel that face so hard. Yeah, it's easy. Just don't do that. What? Why is... Oh, someone just died. Nisbet. First to die, I think. Oh, and Hassan from starvation. Okay, who else do we have? And unfortunately, Gene never got pulled from the lake. His final resting point is at the bottom of water, and someone else died. Who else was it? Was in the same spot. Still alive for now. That will not be for long. Yeah, places to breathe is a little lacking right now. And we have already had several deaths in the downward spiral. Glad to hear your nap was good. Oh, there we go. Stinky's also at the bottom of the lake, but at the bottom of the water supply. See, we got Ellie, Lindsay, and who else? Ellie, Lindsay, and Quinn are the only ones left. Oh. So I have no idea what the bars at the bottom of, like, underneath their names are, but yeah, it's carrying him. Yeah, should we rename Quinn to Cheese right as he's about to die? Yeah, he's suffering from soggy feet, tired, mourning, stressed, low morale, starving, suffocating, chilly surroundings, and today's stress is caused by sufficient morale at minus 2.19%. Pleasant chit chat had a minus 1.02% effect on stress. Low oxygen, 0.21%. Low morale, 0.71%. Full bladder had 0.89% stress impact. Chilly surroundings was 4.27. Soggy feet of 7.23% stress, and morning at 14.47% stress. So for a total stress of 24.57%. This is your favorite PBS sponsor segment? Okay, just renaming, hello, Cheese. Enjoy the rest of your, short life. Follow cam. Let us watch Cheese's demise. Let's see. How long shall Cheese last? Yeah, I think it's oxygen. How long shall he last? Also, why is he like bunny hopping everywhere? There's no way. I was gonna say, there's no way that Cheese manages to save everyone with the last minute electrolyzer. What I guess we'll see. What it's hang on, is Ellie beating Ellie is just beating the crap out of stuff with her head. Okay, Cheese, stress eating it looks like. Fun times. And then going to get more air. Yo, what? So we have an electrolyte, but we have no power. Well, that's a fucking rip. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like a physical impossibility at this point. Okay, and then I don't want the tiles to be high priority. Okay. Should we inform Flair of the loss of his husband? Technically, not gone yet. I mean, if you wish to inform Flair that his husband is not long for this world, that is your prerogative. Oh, Lindsay's crying. I would be crying. Okay. Also, I like how someone just peed on the corpses of Nisbet and Hassan. Like, talk about disrespect. No, it's fine. If he never catches the streams, we'll just show him clips. Yeah, she wasted new cheat face shenanigans. Also, again, I am utterly shocked at how long these guys are staying alive. Like, what the heck? Is there something down here producing oxygen? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'm not seeing any oxygen producers. Oh, Ellie just died. Rip Ellie, you will be missed. Actually, hang on. What if we do... Oh, Lindsay. Goodbye. You will not be missed. No, I'm just kidding. Everyone in the stack here will be missed. But Cheese is the last man alive. You know, Cheese, if you... Here, let's just... I think the only chance he has of survival right now is if we put all of these down. If he is able to tunnel up to here where there is oxygen, I think that's the only way he survives. But can he do it? That is the question. And even if he makes it up there, he might die from starving and disease and tired. You're hanging on, Cheese. You're a survivor. But alas, I don't know how long you will be able to survive. Yeah, I would agree with that. Significantly more stressful than RimWorld. Mostly because RimWorld... Oh! Rip Cheese. He has colony lost. 07 Cheese. You died. You tried your hardest. You came here trying to dig a shaft to safety to your oxygen. But alas, it was not enough. You have instead died in a puddle of piss. And with that, turn off the yellow alert for so I can actually see normal, maybe? Where is it? Oh, that. Okay, with that, yeah, he died the way he lived, face down in a puddle of piss. Okay then, with that, I am going to call it quits. Just real quick, one more plug of the Discord. And now to find out who to raid. Let's see here. We have people who actually know what they're doing. Look like they actually know what they're doing in Oxygen Not Included. Let's see here. What else do we have? Am I really following no one that's live right now? No, I am. What the heck? Why is it showing up as following? Okay. You know what? Let's say hi to Shumi. Okay. What is she doing? Oh, she's doing her, whatchamacallit? The thing. Street Fighter. Her Street Fighter raid. Okay. So, starting raid with Shumi. 1 viewer ready to raid. 6 viewers ready to raid. 9 viewers ready to raid. 10 viewers ready to raid. 11 viewers. Okay. So thanks everyone for watching. Yeah, I guess, face down the piss raid sounds good to me. Also very appropriate for, raiding in the Shumi stream. Yeah, thanks everyone for coming. So yeah, I will see you over in, Shumi's chat.